There are three issues which laboratories are facing as of today in doing PCR test for COVID diagnosis. And these are all issues which are arising because A. Quality, B. Speed, and C. Whom to test. As far as the quality is concerned, the false positive and the false negative are the two things which are heard every now and then. The technology is very sturdy. If there is virus inside, it cannot hide, and if there is no virus in the tube, it just cannot show, which means technology is very sturdy. So if we have to blame quality, it has to be same tube in A lab and B lab, and both labs are NABL accredited. Now, that is the way in which we need to compare. If you don't use the same tube, if there is 1 day gap, the positive can become negative and the negative can become positive, because anything positive for COVID testing today could have been negative yesterday. And also, anything which is positive today can become negative tomorrow. Otherwise, how do you expect patients to go home from a hospital if the positive does not become negative? So there is a huge public outcry, also administration, and they keep blaming without adequate evidence. So in my opinion, we need to have a third party who assesses the quality. As such, NIV is doing. We are supposed to send 20 samples positive and 20 samples negative, and they are supposed to give us whether we are 95% compliant, 100% compliant. So administration blaming laboratories unilaterally, even without waiting for any kind of explanation, banning the laboratories unilaterally appears to be stretching too much. Number two issue is speed. Yes, sometimes what happens, some batches fail. And in the COVID stress, some staff take leave just citing it looks like I have fever and a sore throat. You just can't force them to come. So either it is batch failures, or it is human resources inadequacy, or today the database entry into the system is taking too long a time. So all those result into some kind of delay, and of course it is not acceptable if anything is beyond 48 hours. And if that is so, tell them next 3 days you are not supposed to test. Perfectly all right. It's a penalty. It's a punishment. Monetary punishment, no issue. But giving a so-cause notice and making it known to the media and making media to tell that there is a crime happened is too much intimidating. The third one is whom to test. The central government and state government have no what is called as consensus, and the local municipalities have different reasons to become different criteria to lay, and we don't blame them. It's all right. It's administration. We must support. We must follow. But at the same time, why don't they decide whom to test and tell which laboratory one has to go? We have absolutely no problem. In fact, for us, it becomes a big challenge what to avoid, whom to avoid, when to avoid. So this is a huge torture on us. Public request, we can't give. Doctors recommend, we can't give. So this is another issue where we are terribly stressed. So these three things are the major challenges. Of course, rest of the challenges are there, but then that has nothing to do with the administration.